Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for another pick a number reading. So, this reading is going to be for what was left unsaid from your connection. What would they like to say to you? What did they never get a chance to say to you? So, all right, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to pick the numbers now. So, you can skip this part if you want to. Okay, ooh. Number 33 is the first pile. Okay. 21, which is also a 3, pile number 2. All right, what's the last one? Oh, I look away. 5. Okay. All right, so what was left unsaid? Let's find out. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1 or the number 33, what is left unsaid? Okay, so, 33. Guys, divine number 3s are all about aligning your mind, body, and spirit. So what spirit is saying there is that this is a very divine connection, okay? And you may see 333 a lot. There could have been 3 factors in, like third party or 3 people. Like, doesn't have to be a third party, but, kids involved and things like that. Some of the channeled songs that we got, and also a show that pops up here on my TV Plus. It just comes with whatever network it's set up with. I don't know. Don't ask me. But it plays Baywatch every day, and I'm like, woohoo! Brings me back to my childhood. So Baywatch might be specific for you or your person. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Yes, it is old, but 90s-ish, late 80s, 88 something is what I'm guessing. But the songs that you guys had for pile number 1, the first song is Reunite by Isbells, and I'll put these down in the description box below. You also had Oh Devil by Electric Guest. And then Little of Your Love, which is one of my favorite jams. These are actually all of my favorite jams, which is really weird. I just put on shuffle. This is what came out. So Little of Your Love by Haim. And I feel like you're going to reunite with this person. So I feel like, they want to reunite with you. They're definitely thinking about that. So let's see what they have to tell you. Let's see. What was left unsaid? Okay, so these are the Rebel Unicorn deck, and they are a little forceful, so just know that they're meant for your highest good. They're going to possibly trigger you. Okay, so what does this person want to say to you? Okay, we had 1. Okay. Alrighty. This is beautiful. They want to tell you that they see that you're going through some tough shit. It says you were going through some tough shit. So yeah, they're like, oh my God. You're going through it. Even the universe sees it. They see it. They know it intuitively. They know you're going through some tough shit. So it says everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Oh, yeah, they're calling you out. They're like, yeah, you're going through some tough shit. But they're like, put on your big boy pants, the big girl pants, and let's go. You got to handle this. Shit could be going down with your job. So there's some stuff going down with your job, possibly. So they know that, and some shit is going down with their job is what they also want to say. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Yeah, exactly. So, these are mean, of course. The unicorn, it's unicorn talking shit. They do not care. It says take a fucking trip. Okay, so they want you to go take a trip somewhere, get out of town, They possibly want to do the same thing. Maybe something's going on with their job. They're going through some tough shit. They want to tell you about this. And they want a hug from you, and you need a hug, and they want to hug you. It says you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Squeeze. Aww. And for the take a fucking trip, it says go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Aww. All right, okay, beautiful. Get over yourself, pull your shit together. Yeah, again, they're just like, yeah, we know, like, we know you're going, they know you're going through it. They're like, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Yeah, there you go. So they want you to pull your shit together, you know. It says you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Yeah, right? Right, guys? I mean, can't argue with that. I super can't argue with that. So they see you doing you. Sometimes they're like, get over yourself. You think you're hot shit, whatever. Get your shit together. Stop trying to change people, because of course sometimes it never, most of the time never works. Just accepting things for what they are. You are talented and fucking amazing. So they want to tell you you're talented and fucking amazing. So yeah, okay, all right. So there you go, beautiful. They see you. They see what's going on with you. All right. Okay, 7's going to be significant. It's a very spiritual connection here, of course. Okay, so let's get some tarot. We'll get a little background on what they want to say to you there, like what they wish they could tell you. And they're proud of you, though. They need a hug. They want to hug you. Like they're very sad over you. You know, they're going through it. You're going through it. The world's going through it, man. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. I don't normally see it as an apology, but I think they want to tell you they're sorry for holding back. They know why you held back as well, why you only had so much to give in this connection. They kind of see that now. There may have been some type of interference, or this could have been a Queen of Swords energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this could be a friend of yours with the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords there, or someone you work with. So they want to apologize possibly for, you know, something they did or said that wasn't so kind with that Queen of Swords. That they do love you, that they do see that you have a lot of love, and maybe you give a lot of love to your child, so they see you as a really good mom. And sometimes you're just cutting people out because you got to do what you got to do with that Queen of Swords. Like you had to protect yourself, and maybe you felt that was the way to go, that you had to cut it off, had to cut off this friendship or this relationship. And you weren't taking a risk anymore, or putting, you may have been acting foolish over the situation, or handled it immature with the Page of Cups, or they may have here. So it's like they want to tell you, like, they're sorry they were a fool. You know, they should have been a fool for love. You know, they should have told their mother in particular that they loved you. 8 of Wands, yeah. They should have told you. 8 of Wands. They should have communicated all this to you. And maybe they did try to tell you they weren't able to take a risk, and that why they were holding back, but it doesn't mean they didn't love you. I do love you. 6 of Wands, yeah. Unable to have some type of victory here. They realized that they messed up, that they could have done better. Yeah. They could have taken a risk, yeah. But they were a fool back then. The Hanged Man, yeah. So now they're like, now we're stuck. You know, now you got me hanging on this clothesline with your underwear. Piscean energy. Queen of Swords is air. Page of Cups is water. The Fool is Aries. Yeah. Now you've hung him out to dry. Hang me out to dry is coming up. I think that's Cold War Kids. Hang me out to dry. Okay. Then we have Seven of Wands here. So this is like you have a wall up now, and they may have a wall up now, and they're trying to clean up their life here. They feel stuck, so like they're trying to control certain things about their life. And they tried to control this connection, and it only made them feel more stuck. It was out of control. Yeah, and they were forced to make a choice with the Two of Swords reversed. And it may not have been a very good choice. It may have been a foolish choice with the Fool reversed here. Yeah. The World. Okay. So yeah, they saw a lot of potential with you. They wanted to travel with you. They chose maybe traveling the world. Maybe express that they couldn't take this leap of faith with you. Yeah. And they started over. They just started over. They see you starting over with the World. Clarify the World, please. Eight of Swords. Yeah, but that moving on is giving them such anxiety. Seeing you move on gives them such anxiety with the Eight of Swords here. They're trying to control this anxiety too. They're trying to control the anxiety, trying to hold it back. But it's keeping them stuck. King of Wands reversed. Okay, so this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be your person. They need to clean up their mess. They haven't cleaned up their mess. They haven't communicated, or when they did communicate, they just made an even bigger mess. And wherever they chose to go with that world, it didn't end up good with the Eight of Swords. So tell me more about this, where they went, and why this Eight of Swords. No, they just, okay, they didn't go anywhere. I get it. Okay, I feel like I'm getting it now. Okay. All right, so Nine of Wands. Starting over with you brings them such anxiety. That's what it is. And they know you have this big wall now, and you may not let them in. You may not even be ready to let them in. So that puts them into such anxiety and anger and jealousy and fear, and they're in terrible energy right now because they're holding back their wants and need to communicate with that Eight of Wands. The universe is like, take this risk on love, communicate, make this better, clean up your mess. Clean up the mess that you made. It's like a mom. So Three of Wands reversed. Stop waiting around for this Queen of Wands. Or this Queen of Wands needs to stop waiting around for this King of Wands. They're both waiting for each other. You're waiting for each other. You're waiting to see who communicates first. Oh, okay, I got it. Mm-hmm. The Star. One of you's shining in the spotlight. You're a star. You're beautiful. They want to tell you that they see what you're doing there. She's wearing the number 1. So she won first place. And look at all those ribbons. And just like for her cooking, so they may love your cooking. They see you as being magical. That this is a connection that could be healed. It could be healed. Okay, so tell me how we heal it beyond the Star. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is saying like waiting for something to blossom. Put in a lot of work to this relationship. Waiting now. Trying not to think about it like there's that mom in the background with a little knife or whatever. It's like cutting out all this toxic energy. Maybe this feminine energy, something about feminine energy. If it can be overcome, if it can be transformed. Why is the King of Wands reversed? Six of Swords. Watching you move on, watching you move up. Every time they see you, you're elevating, you're brand new, you're traveling, you're going places. And they're trying to move on from what they feel like was deception. And this could have been on both sides. Could have been some real destruction done by a lot of lies. Too many lies. Too many things were, man, that's like 11 swords. 11 swords. Man, why is this Queen of Wands reversed? Why is the Queen of Wands reversed? Okay, we have the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is possibly was in a connection or is in a connection with a King of Pentacles, but it's not a divine connection. It feels like a lesson here, but this King of Pentacles is not stable, not able to provide what's needed, and this Queen of Wands is already attached to that King of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups reversed. So yeah, they want to tell you that you are their Queen of Cups, that they see you loving yourself. And then was I talking about the Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Wands reversed, right? I think that's what I was talking about, guys. I'm sorry. I hope I'm still on track. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so they want to tell you that they that they now realize you had so much love to give and now you're not giving it at all to them. That you're just like pouring out love offer after love offer after love offer. Okay. And it's because if the love offers are coming in, especially with that King of Pentacles reversed in the Hierophant, it's feeling, if it's not another person, it's definitely an energy of the Queen of Wands not feeling stable, not building anything stable, nothing committed. She's not committed to anybody is what it looks like. She's committed to herself with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it could be Aries, Pisces mix here. So cusp energy. Very interesting. Okay, so what do they want to tell you? That you just went off and you took care of business. Okay, so right now they just want to tell you that, they see that you could be ill or be resting. Something about that situation could be for some of you. They also see you taking care of yourself now. And they want to tell you that, they, are sorry that they didn't take some type of action or make anything happen. And they saw all of these opportunities, like pass them by. So the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords all reversed. So these are all blocked energies. Okay, so they feel blocked from you. They don't think they can get to you. So you may have blocked them in the material world, in the physical world, and in your thoughts as well, like in order to just move on with this situation. And they see you moving on, and it throws them into like a panic. So this is the Hidden Truth Oracle. So what was left unsaid? What did they want to tell you? What was this? What is this Ace of Swords here? What is this truth? And they see you. They see you not taking any offers, not taking any bullshit, not taking any action, and you're not cultivating any love. You're busy loving yourself. Like you're cultivating the love for yourself. And they see that and they're like, dang, she's looking good. She's looking ripe for the picking. And now it's like that shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So what was left unsaid? The timing just wasn't right for us. The timing just wasn't right at the time. Okay, yeah, they want to tell you that. Absolutely. Okay. You came closer than anyone. So, of course, they're saying like you were one of the closest things to them. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah, there's definitely some good news. And they want to share something with you about what they've learned or their situation. They have something to tell you. Yeah, that... You speak to me through music. Yeah, all of these songs were just speaking to my heart too, you guys, as I was like doing this reading. I was just like, damn. Okay, one more. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah, exactly. They know that they did something wrong. And they want to tell you, like, listen, you still speak to me. The timing wasn't right. You came closer than anyone. They have some good news that they want to tell you about something about moving on, or says, I will wait for a sign from you at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so they're waiting for a sign to come forward to reunite, because this is a pile about reuniting. Absolutely. Guys coming back together. Okay, so let's see. I think what else they want to tell you. Okay, let's go dig deeper. Okay, that's not it. Wrong deck. It looks so much the same. I think I got most of them. Okay, cool. What is this one? So the top one then, and that one. This is top. Top. Okay, right? Okay. Where does it end? Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. What was left unsaid? What do they want to tell you? There's still hope for us. If you can take me back, can you forgive and forget? Yeah, and this person's throat chakra is very closed. They're very sad about you. They're crying. I mean, I can feel it right now. I can feel how deeply they love you. They want to tell you there's still hope. Can you take me back? Can you forgive me? Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. Yeah. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Yeah, I feel like this person has waited too long to communicate, and now it's like, are you still going? Is it too late? Can we still make this work? There's so much regret here. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. Yes, you guys weren't just, this could have just, doesn't have to be love. It could be friendship, and what wanted to be said that, they miss you. Life has been empty without you. I tried to distract myself by going out with my friends. Yeah. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Yeah, some of you, it was just kind of a friend. They kept it that way. They couldn't go any further, even though they possibly wanted to. So that's for some of you. What else? Let's see who this person's astrological sign is. So let's find out what their astrological sign is. Okay, we have Pisces. We have Aries. Yeah, that matches what we've got here. Absolutely. We have Aquarius. We have Cancer. Double Pisces here. We have Capricorn. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. We have Gemini. Hey, sorry guys. So this definitely cut out, so I apologize. So we had some extras come out. We had what was we had a lot of Aquarius, a couple Aquarius, Libra, Leo, and we had a couple Gemini in here that got added after the video froze, so I apologize. All right, so what would they say to you now? What do they want to say to you now? What do they want to say to you now? Okay, fated. I'm sure this was all meant to be, number 6. So yeah, they know this connection was fated. They know this was meant to be. So they were meant to meet you. They're sure that all that's happened is meant to be. The truth is, I love you. 32 secrets. Number 5. Okay. Yeah, the truth is, they love you. What else? What else would they say to you? If they could right now, what else would they say to you? You've made me feel alive. Thank you. We have joy. Oh. Yeah. Dang. This person feels alive when they were with you. God, they miss you so bad. It's killing them. Anger. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, so they have some anger towards themselves, towards what they've done in this connection. 12 is the number 3, so that's a lot of what's going on here as well with the 9 of Wands. There's a lot of anger that they feel towards themselves, towards this connection, even a little bit towards you, and it's just, you know, it's difficult for them. It's difficult. And look, you've got Soulmate at the bottom of the deck. 18, we've done this before. We will do it again. 8 and 1 is 9. Okay. Yeah, what else would they like to say to you now? Let's get. Maybe we'll do the second one. What would they say to you now? So this is Journey of Love. This is the first one. The second one was the Journey of Love 2 that I was using earlier. Okay, so what would they say to you now if they could? I just want loyal companionship. Number 10, completion. So yeah, they just want to be with you. They don't want to be with anybody else. They want your companionship. You both could have dogs, or one of you could have a dog. Nostalgic, I love you. You have it twice in 2 different decks. They love you so much. Macy 666. That is about soulmates. It's about reconciliation. That's about past loves. It's about beautiful memories with each other. And we have I'm so afraid to tell you, and fear. So the number 30, I think that's 30, yeah, 37. So number 10, again, another 10. So ending this cycle. So they're afraid to tell you how they feel. They're afraid to tell you this. They're so mad at themselves, and they want to tell you they're eternally yours. Number 47 there. So you have 37 and 47, which is 11. Okay, one more. Let's tell pile. Number 1. Loyal companion, you got that again in this deck. My love is unconditional. Number 25, yeah, I said you both have dogs. There's 2 dogs here on both these cards. 25, number 7. Very spiritual, isolated. I'm empty without you. Yeah, they're empty without you. We got that earlier though, but they're just they can't even cope without you. They're very isolated. They're very lost. They're very lonely. They miss you incredibly bad. Whew. And they are kicking themselves right now for what they did. Okay, so let's get one last love message. Let's get one last love message from them. What else do they want to tell you? What else would they like to tell you? You're being watched by loving eyes. Okay, so they're literally watching you. They are keeping an eye on you. They do love you. They're also telling you, that, they feel like the divine is watching us, watching you and them, us together, What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying. The universe. P.S. Up for a joust? Of course, with rubber thingies. Sounds a little kinky if you ask me. Not judging, just saying. Okay, what else? What do they want to tell you? What do they wish they could tell you? What would love do? I always think about my friend who passed away recently, and his name is Michael. And I always think, and I'm going to put this in one of my characteristics here, what would love do? And what would Michael do? So, because Michael is a loving person, what would he do? I always remind myself to be like him, and I want to be like him. So, do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Aw, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. Aw. This goes out to my soulmate, BDC. This is for you. Oh my gosh, because your Bigfoot pajamas. I love this. Oh man, you leave behind footprints of love. That's true. And anybody can see where you've been because you always leave behind such an incredible footprint of love. And they want to tell you that you left your footprints on their heart and they're unable to move forward after, this terrible, terrible breakup. So I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so let's see what some characteristics of this person are. So this is literally called characteristics. Haha, I made it that way because it's punny and funny. I'm just full of it right now. It's crazy. Okay, so here's the characteristics. We're in this cool Puma box. So we're going to pull some characteristics on your person. So who is this person that's talking here? What do they look like? Oh, so some people, it's your brother. They're telling you this, that they're sad that you're not close anymore. There could have been some emotional abuse to your brother. You could have felt that from your brother, or you and your brother received some type of emotional abuse. And this is exactly why that King of Wands is exactly possibly like that. Trying to work through abusive issues is just, it's hard on anybody. So yeah, this person that you're asking about as the watcher, they could have some emotional abuse. They could also have a brother. Okay, so we have Christian. So the background of your person they could be Christian, or their family could be Christian. This brother could be Christian. We have regret. Yeah, remember guys, there's a ton of regret here. Yeah, your person's name could be Christian. Okay. Maybe they're emotionally abused by their brother. Oh, that's even worse. Bell, book, and candle. Okay, so they may be into that type of thing. And what bell, book, and candle is it's a way of divination. So it's ringing a bell, opening the book to whatever I keep forgetting my bell, guys. This is weird. You open up a book that you're trying to do divination with. And then you light a candle, and then you read the inscription, see what it says, and it's usually pertains to your situation or gives you some type of knowledge that way. So bell, book, and candle. Ooh. And that's, yeah, interesting. Sexy. They want to tell you you're sexy. They're sexy. Okay. Oh my gosh. So funny. We have meditation. Okay, so they might do meditation. Into meditation. Wild. Yeah, they see you as being wild and free, and they're like a wild child too. Wild and sexy. Yeah, they might see you when they meditate too. We have chef. So yeah, we had food earlier that was here. Yeah, they see you as a beautiful cook. And then we have one night stand. So this could have just been like a one night stand. I thought it would be a one night stand. Yeah, somebody could be engaged here. It could be their brother or them. Or this was they had been previously engaged to somebody. There's childhood trauma as well, so that's here too. So this person could have a lot of childhood trauma. Again, it could really be your brother saying they're sorry. Reconciliation. What did I say? Reconciliation. You have that so many times in this reading. You had it in Reunite by Isabel's on your song list. Holy crap, that's crazy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope this was helpful and that you got a little bit of closure. Definitely a sweet reading. And if you like a personal reading, the link is also down below. And you can also follow me on Facebook or Instagram. So, alrighty, I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, which is the number 21, which will be the number 3, I feel like you and your person really love music. Like, I usually, pile number 1, I channeled like 2 songs, which, not to say they didn't like music, but then for this pile, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I could have kept going. So, and, you know, my jams are awesome, so you're welcome. I'm very much a DJ at heart, and music is my first love. My second love, well, my first love is me, because, you know, we got to love ourselves, right? And we have to put number 1 first, right? So me, then music. That's how it always goes. And my kid is like in there with me, so I'm going to put that as number 1 because, yeah, my baby. Okay, all right, guys. So your songs that I channeled for your pile. First of all, the number 21, this could be a date, like a birth date of some sort, or be like an age that you met this person at too, or when things changed for you and your person. So like what is left to be unsaid for this connection. So the songs that I channeled, we've got My Prerogative by Bobby Brown, old school, yes, and good song. That Don't Impress Me Much. It is not the Shania Twain version, although I love that one very, very much. But this is a triple like A version by Haim. And then we got In My Room featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Tyga. And that led me to start thinking about Kylie Jenner. So for some reason, Kardashians is coming up. I don't know how that is significant. That could be for one of you. GOMD is the next song, is the next artist, and the song is Sickick. And I will put these down below in the description box. Oh my gosh. So I hope something along this triggers it. 3 tells me about aligning mind, body, and spirit. So what do they want to say? Like, what was left unsaid? Okay, so let's go with the tarot here. We're going to do a little digging and find out what was left unsaid. So this is a Housewives Tarot. I've had this for a very long time. Say like 15 years having this deck. It's a long time. OG. So yeah, I think this connection is like with you and your person. You've known each other a long time, and if not, it's like past life type of stuff. Okay, so let's see. All right, I'm not gonna take that too many cards. This is just a heavier card stock here, so yeah, their shuffling is atrocious. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so what was left unsaid in this connection? What do they want to say to you? Oof, lots. That it was difficult for them too. They want you to know that they suffered as well. Yeah. could have been dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Devil here, and we have the Emperor, which could also be Aries. I do not usually see the minor arcana as I don't usually use them unless that's all that comes out to give you astrological signs. So this could be you or them. Okay, so remember that. So it could be you together. Yeah, the Fool, also Aries. So heavy Aries here. So it could be like their sun and their moon could be that. Let's see. It's energy here. So what is left to be unsaid? What do they want to say? And they're going to give me a story here, so bear with me. The story is part of it. It could describe the background of your connections. This is kind of what they're doing first, just to forewarn you. What do they want to say? They want to say they lost control of the connection. They lost control of themselves. They let their addictions or something that was like a bad habit, whether it was a group of people, a person, a thing, like material stuff, or drinking, drugs. I mean, you name it. Like the devil's all about that. The devil's like, here, look, I got this. Here, you want this? It's like Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I mean, taking over the world, okay? So very much about control, manipulation. So they're saying they see that now, or they felt controlled or manipulated at some point. Now, this is just their understanding of the connection. They basically wanted to tell you that. And it may not have even been by you. It could have been, again, by some of the things that they were indulging in, some of the things that they were doing, okay? Definitely somebody that you've got unfinished business with the world reversed. I always see that. And it's not over with this person. The Death card is reversed here. So it's like still hanging on. They're still hanging on to this connection. They're still hanging on to you. The world is here to say that. And they feel like there could be some travel or distance, or this is why they've been distant. They feel like they're either being controlled by someone, something, or they felt like the relationship got too controlling, and then it put them into a bad space. So their mind and their thoughts were just racing. They weren't coherent. Some of them, they were obviously like strung out and, doing the wrong, like they were just wrong. I mean, obviously it's a bad choice. Let's just put it at that. Making some bad choices, indulging. But it wasn't helping their situation. Okay, so whatever they were doing with that with the Emperor and the Devil reversed, whatever they were into, whatever was keeping them held hostage was causing, and they felt like they were being kept apart from you, and it could have been by this Emperor. So they felt like they couldn't get to you. I feel like this energy of like wanting to get to you, but they can't. There's something or someone controlling them. And we have the Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so again, blocked energy. I do read reversals. So blocked energy here with the Two of Wands reversed. So usually upright, that's about like decide at a crossroads. Okay, so they no longer are at a crossroads anymore. They now know the truth about something with the Ace of Swords, and we're going to clarify a little bit more. They know the truth about this love. Okay, Ace and Ace. You got 11 here. You got 11, 11. So this could be a very divine connection here. Oh my gosh, 1, 1. Okay, let me let my dog in, guys. But yeah, so they were a fool before. They didn't take this 10 of Cups. They didn't see what a beautiful soulmate or twin flame connection, however you see it, was. And they see you no longer giving to this connection, or they see that because there was an imbalance with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and it could have been, in finances, that they couldn't make this happen, or there may have been controlled by this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could have been controlling them using like their home and, things like that, just kind of holding the relationship over them. We have like kids here and a dog and things like that. So that could be exactly like holding it over someone's head. Okay. And so Here's the Lovers, which sometimes can be a choice. So they may have made a choice and it wasn't to come towards you. The Ace of Wands, I'm sorry that if that was what, but they're saying they regret that, obviously. They regret their choices because look what they ended up with. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so that's not really somebody who has it together, not somebody they could really grow with. It's not you. If they see you like that, they saw maybe that there was a controlling energy. They felt controlled by something to do with your home life or your situation or your family. And maybe you already had someone else. Maybe you were with someone else. And maybe you had to make the decision as well. So however that resonates. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Look at him. He's like sitting here looking all pretty and whatnot. And he's like, oh, okay, so I kind of get it now. I get how deep this connection was. Okay, with the moon here, how it has like psychic elements to it. It's all about dreams. She's dreaming about this cold cream here. So that's so funny. So they have dreams about you. They want to tell you about that. That they're saying like they see something better now because of this judgment. Judgment was like here to show them like, hey, you're not looking at something correctly. And I will tell you this. I think the biggest key to unlocking, if you're trying to lose weight, and this is only for those of you that this is going to resonate with, and I'm not talking eating disorder here, that this does not apply. But if you're trying to lose weight, they're saying stop looking at the scale and what you're eating and weighing it by that number. And I will tell you what, I lived my whole life that way. My ex-husband used to have a scale. He'd put it in our bathroom, and every day he would use it, and it was obsessive. And I've seen people get obsessive with it, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I could see that this was like an obsession. Something was, for some of you, this could be an eating disorder that was taking over. So whether it's you or your person, they also were seeing their body like in such a bad way. Like they weren't seeing themselves for who they were clearly, okay? And they were letting those numbers on the scale depict whether they were good enough or not. And I don't live my life like that. Do you know that once he was gone, I gave him his scale and I don't own one. I don't own one. Okay? I don't. I guessed at the doctor's office the other day and I was completely right. I was like, woohoo! So anyways, that's for some of you that's good. That little story is going to make some sense for this connection. Okay, but it's a very deep connection. They slept on you. They didn't see kind of what the potential you had and what could grow within this, or they didn't take the opportunity. Like the opportunity was there, the truth was always there, and they just weren't seeing it here. Gemini with the Lovers, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King and Queen of Pentacles, and these are divine counterparts here. So this is a divine counterpart, okay? Yeah, okay. Wow, holy crap. And lots of majors here. You've got some real significant changes here happening with the Devil, the Emperor, the Fool, the Moon, Judgment, and the World, and the Lovers. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 7 is going to be relevant here. You may see 777. Scorpio with the Death card there. So look at this. It's not over. They don't want it to be over. They're fighting against this. They're fighting against making this kind of changing this energy or going in your direction. So let's find out what's going on here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to clarify the Lovers here. Tell me a little bit about the Lovers. Okay. And again, the Lovers can be all about how deep your connection is and realizing who you are. Yeah. And they're like, I want to make this happen. I'm this King of Pentacles now, but like getting there. Like I think this masculine had to go or feminine had to go through like a devil period of their existence. They had to go through a dark night of the soul. They had to release control issues. They had to release control, which is super hard, especially if you're an Aries watching this. Holy crap. You are really being asked to do that and give a death to your ego. And that is super not easy for fire signs. Oh my gosh, we are the most stubborn people you will ever meet. I'm very, 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 very stubborn. It's no surprise that I'm surrounded by stubborn people, though, too. Okay. I got the Empress. So that one of, you could be a mom. They could be they could be a mom here. Or this is like that Taurus energy, that mothering energy. The Knight of Wands is here reversed. So, yeah, there could have been a third-party situation or other people involved here. So with the Knight of Wands reversed, the action wasn't taken by, because the Empress doesn't move for anybody. Somebody expressed that in a reading the other day, and she's not wrong, and she made perfect sense. I think it was, what is her name? Spirit Connection, I believe. Okay, so check her out. I really like her. She says it like it is. She giggles a lot, which makes me giggle, and I get her readings because I know what sometimes they're saying. They have a cheeky sense of humor. Oh my gosh. Everybody up there, your higher selves included, and your ancestors that passed over, my ancestors, they're hilarious. They just tell jokes all the time. Like right now, they're doing it. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you want us to tell jokes? We'll tell jokes. We got jokes for days with this full reverse. We got jokes for days. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So this is the Knight of Swords. This is holding back. This Empress is holding back, wanting to move forward with this King of Pentacles too. Okay? That's exactly what I feel here. Okay? But again, the Empress doesn't move for anyone. She makes calculated moves. Or he. Calculated moves. Okay? So, yeah. And you're making calculated moves with this person. Yeah, absolutely. And you're on their mind because look at these divine counterparts. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So there's like an interference with the Emperor and the Devil, like they don't belong there. It's like I'm looking in your person's brain, and the Devil and the Emperor were once upright, and they were just like a tornado in here, just causing so much chaos. And with the Fool here, could have been some out of control spending, partying, being stingy with money. Sometimes I see that with the Fool because, she's got that, but like it's just throwing stuff out, or being wasteful. Person, like pouring out your cup, like every time you gave them the truth, you kept mirroring back the truth to this person, and they hated that. They hated that you could see them, that you could see right into them, and you were like, okay. And if they weren't taking any action towards you because they were with someone else that's going to resonate for just a small portion of you, you're just like, I'm not giving to you. Like, I'm not giving to you. You're going to figure out what this is, and when you do, I'll be waiting. And not waiting on them, just like waiting for that smirky smile that I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. You're going to be like, look what happened. Because we have the 8 Cups here. So yeah, this is somebody who's like walked away. Okay, now that's at the bottom of the deck. And this person walked away from you, and they may want to tell you that so their mother moved on. Their mother passed on. Is that what that said? Okay, so their mother passed on. They want to tell you that their mother passed on with the Empress. Oh, because of the death. Okay, great. Okay. All right, so these are In the Shadows Oracle cards, and I'm going to use them because I feel like your person has been very much in the shadows with this Moon card here. Even though it's like, usually I see the Moon card as being, this person could have had some secrets, and their secret could have been that they were insecure about themselves. The secret is you as well. You are one of you, some of you, that's going to resonate. You're the secret they've been keeping. And they kept the secret possibly from their family, or their mother in particular, because we have the Empress here. Okay. They lost control of this connection. They want to tell you that. I hope that resonates. Okay, what do they want to tell you? What was left unsaid? I'm happy that it's over. Yucky. That's triggering. So I think they're just happy, not that this connection is over. I think they're happy that maybe the interference has stopped, because I feel like that is happening. They're happy that they kind of got some clarification, and that they were able to kind of get some understanding, and also just surrender control of this connection. yeah, I know more than you might think. Okay, so this person has a lot of, they have a lot of ego and a lot of pride. So that's where the arrogance comes from. Excuse me, that was not good English. Hey, stop, baby. Shh, quiet. Sorry, my dog. Sorry, y'all. So they have a lot of arrogance. They have a lot of ego. Before it looks like that's probably what caused the downfall of this connection, is a lot of that. They're very aggressive energy, and I'm just trying to get the messages across, but they've got a lot of anger going on, a lot of anger mixed with sadness over what they didn't see before. Because this Queen of Pentacles could have given them everything they wanted. Everything they wanted. So they, with the moon here, they know more than you might think about this connection. They might be kind of checking out your social media or keeping up with you, intuitively. They know what you're going through. They know what's happening. They may know when you're asleep, things like that. When you're sleeping, when you're dreaming, they may meet you in your dreams or in the 5D. So, what was left unsaid? Yeah, I hope you're happy for me. So I think some of them overcame like an addiction or got rid of some type of toxic behavior, or something happened to allow them to move forward, to get into this King of Pentacles energy where they are solid and stable and grounded, and they're feeling like they've got, a good amount of money, and that they're good with money, or that they're, there's 3 pentacles on here, so wanting to work together to bring this together, because that would be 3 add you, and that would be 4, so a very balanced number there. So all about balance. It says, I know you're watching me. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So a little bit of that controlling energy, like they feel entitled to watch you or to keep up with you, or they want to know what's going on with you, especially with the world reverse there. That's a creepy message. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, and they know, they think you're watching them as well. That's what they want to say. You are not part of my plan. Okay, so you came in and showed this person something, and it was not part of the plan. And so maybe that's why they ran away from you. And so they wanted to tell you that's what it is. At that moment, I just didn't care. Yeah, exactly. At that moment, you weren't a part of their plan. They just didn't care, but they didn't know what they were running away from. They didn't know what they did. Yeah, I wish you would come back. Yeah, they want you back. They want you to come back. Yeah. At the moment, they just did something foolish. They did something stupid. They risked everything. They took your love, poured it out, and did not care. Yeah, I fear that you will reject me. Look at that. That's ego. That's pride. Again, squash that shit is what they want. Spirit wants them to do. Okay? Get your shit right, bro. As my son wouldn't say the cuss part, but he would say bro. Bruh. I always make fun of him because I'm like, oh, bro. Oh, bro this, bro that. Oh, you're so funny. And then he stopped saying it because I was like, oh, good. See how annoying it is. Bruh. I'm like, I'm not your bruh. I'm your mom. I'm your mother. Interesting. This King of Pentacles may have wanted to start something with you. Okay. They felt like maybe people would judge them for getting together with you, or something weird along those lines too. And they care what people think, because that King of Pentacles, yeah, whether they want to admit it or not, most earth signs are bound to that idea of like their money and status sometimes being, not for every one of them, not for every one of you, but status and money being like the be all end all. Yeah. And they fear that you will reject them if they come back. That's exactly what it is. That's why. That ego. Put it to rest. 22, secluded. I'm tired of being without you. Yeah, this person is so tired of being without you. They're just like, oh my gosh, I just, I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you're not here with the number 22 here. And so, they feel alone. They feel lonely. They feel sad. And that's exactly why they're protecting like their ego here. I don't want their ego to get shattered, because God forbid they take responsibility for what they did to you. Marry me, wifey material fulfillment. Yeah, they see you as, see, you've got 222 coming through as well. So that may be why you picked the 21 because of the 2 in there. Yeah, absolutely. So they want to marry you. They want to be fulfilled with you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome though. Like that could be a secret. They could be that. This time has taught me so much. Separation, number 24. So while they've been separated from you, since you guys last spoke, it's taught them a lot. Okay. It's taught them that they want you as their wife. Look at this. This is where the lovers comes in. This may not even be another person. This is a whole nother message. This lovers is saying this person is waiting for you to come back. They want you to come back. They definitely are tired of being without you. This time has taught them so much. They want you as this wife material, as this mother, the empress. Okay? Absolutely. They want to move forward with this. Okay? They want you to give to them, but you're holding back for sure. And with good reason. I'm not saying you should do anything different. Do whatever you want. Shocking. Ooh, shocking. Number 36. So yeah, this connection shocked them. 36 could be significant. Or you could, like an age or something, or, again, a number that you resonate with. That's the number 9 here. I'm amazed by your beauty. Yeah, look at the Aurora Borealis is there. So, oh man, they're amazed by everything you are. They just think you're just lovely, which is so beautiful. I love that. They see you as wife material. They see you as the mother of their children. They now recognize this connection. They may have taken you for granted in the past. I'm also getting that as well. So they're like, oh, crap. But it's not over. It's not over. Something's going on. Something's happening. Tell me more. What is this person left unsaid for pile number 2? What do they want to say to their person? I swear it's true. So they want to tell you some type of truth. This is another 9. Again, 9s are very, very spiritual numbers. Look that up. That, of course, and the 9 of Pentacles is being single. It's also a lot of truth. That's a lot of swords and a lot of heartache. So they swear that this is all true. They want you to know this is true. Like, you may not believe it. You may be like, this is horse crap. They don't feel like this for me. Well, they're saying it's true. You're the one. Look at that. Number 16, number 7, love. They've now figured out that you're the one. Ooh, so that ego, man. All right, so let's see what needed to be kind of healed in this connection. What needed to be healed in this connection. We'll do some astrology here, get some more confirmation there. All right. What is this connection? What is this lovers about? Yeah, addiction. First card out, addiction. I'm telling you, a lot of addictions could be meddling in this connection. You could have been drawn to pile number 1, too. Just so you know, strictly sexual, okay. Could have been surprised by the fact that, like, maybe this person wanted it to be strictly sexual but didn't realize who you actually were to them. You were, like, their divine counterpart, and you're like, surprise! I know. I did that. I basically will do that with mine. Surprise! Oh, gosh. Man. I know he was surprised. I was like, oh, you surprised? You surprised that this is what it is? This is what I never thought this was it either. Like, you surprised as much as I am? Yeah. I had no clue. So it's crazy. But anyways, there's a lot of patience here. Everything will unfold as it should in divine timing. Yeah, so having this patience with this connection, this person is obviously, I know it's impatience here. You're like, oh, I can't do this much longer. You're an idiot. That's what I kept getting. It's just what you keep saying, like, in your head, like, you're an idiot. Like, oh my gosh, you're an idiot. Like, I love you because you're my idiot. You know what I mean? Yeah, marriage is here. So it went from strictly sexual to actually, like, wanting to have marriage, or marriage was, your person could have been married, of course. But if that's only, like, for 30% of you. The rest, it's like this relationship is all about the fact that coming into, you said wifey material over here, marriage material over there, and this is true love. So love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So you weren't a part of the plan. They didn't expect to fall in love with you. They didn't expect to want to marry you. They didn't expect a lot of stuff that happened in this connection. All right, so what would they tell you if they could? Let's get some more messages. What else would they, what are their last What would their last words be to you? They could say one last thing the last time they saw you. What would it, now? What would that be? Looking back. Looking back. Yeah, because that Eight of Cups is also a return. This person wants a return. They want you to return to them or them to return to you. Something along those lines. They want to come back together after walking away from something, So they know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Yeah, so you have past lives with this person. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. Yeah, so you had that vibe, man. So there you are. They're like confirming it, like you were the closest thing to them. Life has been empty without you. I try to distract myself by going out with my friends. Yeah, absolutely. This person is like out with their friends, trying to get over you, trying to distract themselves, but you're still the one. It doesn't change anything. Our relationship is different and special. Other people didn't understand it. Absolutely. Yeah, this is not a typical connection. This is a soul connection, one that has many, many lessons in it. All right, so let's see what astrological signs we have, and then we'll go into some of the lessons and some of the advice here. Wow, this is incredible, you guys. So positive today, even though, this one's been a little rougher, a little tougher around the edges. But still really beautiful. And look at that. And they could have been in a marriage. They could have had addictions. There could have been a lot of blocks to this connection that they now see. Get some food here real quick. Okay. Okay, dokie. So, who is this person that has words left unsaid for you? Okay. I've got like a billion coming out here. In here. Okay. I'll flip them. That was what they wanted to do. Okay, we've got lots of heavy Taurus energy. So no wonder we have the Empress. So children could be involved. This is about growth, about beauty. They see you as very physically beautiful. We had that, twice here with the Empress, and of course that shocking. They find your beauty just shocking every time they see you. They're just like, oh damn, like she's so good looking. Okay, then we have Cancer, or he, is like so handsome, like oh my gosh, like so we have Cancer. So there's that water, beautiful. We got Scorpio. Okay. We have fire here with Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay, so all three fire signs came out. And we had the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, interesting. Okay, then we have Virgo and Capricorn. So yeah, we have all the earth signs here as well. All earth, 2 water, and 2 air. So that's really pretty. Okay, so we got Gemini and Libra for the end ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Gemini's here with the Lovers. Libra's all about balance, and this could be in someone's chart, so check their chart too, because this could be planets in their chart. They could have all of these in their chart, so that's really interesting. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so let's see, what was the lesson here in this connection? Well, sorry, wrong deck. We're gonna do, sorry. Tell me what was left unsaid. What is left unsaid? Ooh. Oh, we have Aquarius. Ooh, I almost forgot you. Okay, so we have all air, all fire, and all earth here. So almost every single one of the elements. Oh, and Leo again twice. So Leo twice. Okay, so Leo twice. And then add the Aquarius in. Oh, I could never miss you, Aquarius. So my moon is in Aquarius, and that's why I'm quirky and different and a little cold when it comes to certain things in love, and I'm more easily detached from love. Crazy, right? But I can detach from my emotions as well. So it's just really simple. It's not easy to do for others, I know. So, but it just, there you go. Like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're not in love anymore? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, okay, moving on. Yeah, we can seem a lot colder to other people than we are, though. Yeah, magical mindset. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I was getting that. Something to do with magical. So, everything is divine. Know that you are the creator of your reality. Co-manifest with the universe. Beautiful. Mr. or Miss Fix It. Yeah, so they're like, you guys want to fix this connection, but you know you can't fix others. So heal yourself in order to help attract the right partner. People pleasing can be part of that. So this could be where that moon comes in. Trust the process. So trusting in the divine process, the divine has it. This is a very divine connection here. So, but you guys want to fix it, you know, but you think it's like magically going to happen as well. Like, oh, good, it's magically going to happen. Like, we don't have to do anything. Well, not quite, but it may be that this is what it is. Like, you're like, okay, well, the divine has to fix it because, you know, or I'm going to do me. He does whatever he's doing, or she does whatever she's doing. And, you know, it's going to magically fix itself. The universe is going to magically fix it. I wish it worked like that. Yeah, we have narcissism here. What did I say about the ego-driven person? This emperor and the devil reversed. They're very narcissistic qualities. Like, they think their shit doesn't stink, or that nothing about them is ever needs to be, you know, like everything's just gonna magically, you know, fix itself. They don't have to fix themselves. They haven't seen into exactly like what about themselves that keeps them stuck. So if they have paid attention to patterns in their life in specific ways, so whether it's money, love, etc., they're all going to be there, and they're going to show this person, you know, over and over, and you're going to keep projecting back to them their narcissism, and your own qualities in yourself are going to be projected within this connection. So remember, narcissism from a psychological perspective, yes, you can look at my degrees, and my master's is what I'm working on counseling now. So just know I'm speaking from actual meeting plenty of them. Being in our profession, you meet a lot of them. They're ego driven. They are ego controlled. They are controlled by their ego. When people are raised by narcissists, this is what happens. So when they're raised to only see themselves and their own needs, and they're unable to look outside of themselves and make changes within in order to attract better, they just keep being shown the lessons are supposed to be shown, and they're still like, I don't see anything wrong with me. I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm this. I'm that. You know what I mean? It's just never ending. Now, when you're raised by them, this very easily can influence a person's pathology and their epidemiology. Trauma changes people, and it also, you know, when you're raised by parents like that, they show you these things, and they're very controlling, and they very much want you to do what they want you to do. Okay, so this could be a parent that you're talking about, not even a love interest like a brother or a sister, or I feel like a masculine specifically for some of you, that is like what was unsaid between them. And it's like, what you want to tell them is like, you controlled this so much, you squashed it, you killed it. You couldn't see your own faults and really, really work on them. Being very selfish, entitled, a rule breaker, manipulative, infidelity. They could have cheated. So this is huge here. So beware. This King of Pentacles, super narcissistic. Emperor reversed in the devil, absolutely, okay? So, and it falls on a spectrum. Not everything is Donald Trump, which would be at the pretty much the top of the paradigm. And of course, like people who hold a lot of money tend to be more narcissistic. And then it goes down to your, you know, average person. And so you decide where they fall on that spectrum. And each one is different. And a lot of it has to do with past trauma and parental the parents have showed them this is okay. This is who we are. This is what we are. This is what we care about. We care about number one. We don't care about anybody else. Now, yes, while number one is always, always, always important, you are no longer connected with yourself when it's all about you, because you're not the only one in this world. There are so many other people that you're going to confront. And so learning that, like, you don't have to be like anybody else, but learning they haven't learned how to make real changes. And this could be blocking them. This could be exactly why. Like, you are not part of my plan. I'm happy that it's over. I know more than you might think. I hope you're happy for me. Like, really, bro? Like, don't go back to that. Don't go back to that. Because most of them do not change without psychological help. So just be warned. I'm warning you now. If this is who your person is and they're manipulative and they're like, it's all about me, and they're manipulating the situation, bringing in third parties, being an asshole, stay away from that. You will only get hurt. You'll only get hurt. And it is my best advice, and it is the advice I took for myself. So I would never give it if I didn't take it. So just know that. Just know it's with love. And invest. Look at that. Invest in yourself. And see if, they're even worth your time. And get to know them. Especially if they're coming back and this is who they were before. Be careful. Just be careful. You don't want to repeat the same mistakes, is what they're saying. And they don't want this person to repeat these same mistakes. So expectations. Confirm you guys are on the same page, that your expectations are they are the same. Whether you both want to be married or whatever. Things like that. So let's see. Yeah. So subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals. Rewrite belief systems. Yeah, exactly. So rewrite these belief systems. They need to rewrite their belief system as far as their family is concerned, or what has kept them stuck. They don't see it. You may see it changing your life, like seeing your worth and knowing that, like, whatever this person thinks of you, they think that you're that Queen of Pentacles reversed, and you're like, no, I'm the Empress. So don't get it twisted. I'm not somebody who's going to pick up after you and just do whatever you want, and you can control me, and everything's going to be fine in love. Like, this is not how it's going to be. I am my own person, and you either leave space for me and you work at it together with this King of Pentacles, or you get packing, or I'm leaving, type of energy. So if you left this person, good job. Good job. Pat on the back for you. Absolutely. You need an award, and more so than that, So we have leaving space. Give yourself time to heal. Right one can't come if the wrong one is there. Yeah, especially could be blocking out other lovers coming in for you because of this person, which is understandable. I'm not telling you what to do. They could be blocking out other people as well, because they're still leaving space for you. Clear a drawer for them. So some of you are like waiting for them to come back, and you're like, here's your drawer. It's waiting and ready. That's that must list. Like, what must you have from this person? Be unapologetically self-loving. Decide on must-haves, then release it to the universe. Yeah, absolutely. And here's that worthiness. Worthiness. You are worthy, okay? You're worthy of someone who treats you right. You're worthy of someone who's not a dumbass, okay? Like, you just are, and you are, okay? Okay, so what else is the advice? We're going to use this one. See, what's the advice for this connection? Like, these are all good, tell me a little bit more about this connection, please. This person is made to go back through their mistakes as well. Like, the divine isn't letting them off the hook. They're like, you keep making these crazy bad decisions, and there's just too many. Then we're just going to keep you repeating the same mistakes over and over and over. They may be repeating this in different lifetimes and just not getting it. So look, you are a powerful light worker. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Okay, it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. That's it. That's that loving service. So this could be an empath narcissist paradigm, which, yes, it can be a twin flame. And I will do a video on that, because a lot of you don't know my views on it. And I feel like it's helpful to express how I feel about that, because divine counterparts aren't born divine. That makes zero sense, okay? They still have lessons to learn in this lifetime, and a lot of them is learning about being divine again, awakening. So they're going to make lots of mistakes and be this narcissism and have pathology in some of them because of childhood wounds, because of how they're raised, because of past life issues, because of their own just bad choices over and over and over again based on not knowing any different, okay? Not being awoke, as we say. So here's the heart chakra, so opening your heart chakra to more love. They need to open theirs, of course. The answer is there. So it's being open to give and receive love. I love that. Have you asked your angels for help with this? So yeah, you can ask your angels to guide you in the right direction, give you signs, okay, about where to go. And then cancel, clear, delete. Yeah, beautiful. So whatever you got to do for your mental health, whether it's getting rid of social media or deleting friends, unfollowing, whatever you need to do, however this works for you, but you delete that information. You delete any negative things that you've been telling yourself about, that you're not worthy, about this connection, about this person, whatever it is. They want those thoughts to be to you, to address them one by one and be like, is this even true? And why am I feeling this? And who made me feel like this? And how do I reprogram my subconscious mind to delete those types of ways that we talk to ourselves when we don't feel good about ourselves? It says, use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Yeah, so canceling say, hey, Archangel Michael or whoever, Raphael, you name whoever you want, and you say, hey, can you please delete these past negative thoughts and just keep moving in positivity, and you'll be manifesting something beautiful, you know. Here we go. Okay, these are the ones I wanted. These are beautiful. Oh wait, maybe these aren't the ones I wanted. So let's get a few more messages and we'll be done. I'm so sorry. I know this is long, but I feel so drawn to keep going with you guys. You could listen to this in two shots if you want, like 2 days or whatnot, or ever. You don't have to listen to it all at once. Sometimes I fall asleep to readings and I'm like, oh, I better go back. And I just listen to them to fall asleep. I don't always know what I've listened to sometimes in the morning. I'm like, was that a good one or a bad one? Oh, look at that. No one loves me like you do. Absolutely. So all those other people out there that they keep, pretending, or if they, whatever the situation is, nobody compares to you. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. Yeah, they're mad at their own immaturity. They're mad at themselves. Remember, this is perfectly why this person is going to take their anger out at you. Remember that when somebody's angry at you, they're angry at themselves. There's something about it too, like they're hurting, that too. So a lot of the times they're angry at themselves. They're frustrated. Yep, I regret my actions towards you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I don't trust easily. Yes, they pushed you away because they had trust issues, abandonment issues, daddy issues, mommy issues, you name it. This is where it came from. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I thought it was very lovely and so informative. I'm sorry yours was very triggering, and I apologize for that at the end. And I hope that you burn some sage. I'm going to burn some sage, and we're going to clear this out. And we're only going to think happy, lovely thoughts about this person getting their own karma, learning, awakening, and becoming better. Right, guys? All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is down below. And I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care. Alrighty, so if you picked pile number 5, so this is pile number 3, but pile number 5 is the number that you picked. This is what was left unsaid. So what did they want to tell you that they couldn't tell you at the time? Remember, guys, this is general, so take what resonates, so leave the rest. I'm sure you've heard that a billion times by now, so you guys got it. I stopped saying it most of the time. So, yeah, so let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. So number 5. So choosing 5, 5s are about changes. Now, 5s can be good changes and 5s can be bad changes. Now, the reason I say that, like, you look up the number 5 on the internet and it usually says, positive change, great things are coming, da-da-da-da-da. Yes, well, normally that's going to be the case. For me, 5s have been a mixed bag, and usually they're not good. They're horrible. So, yeah, so take that how that resonates. So you could be going through a lot of changes in this pile. You and your connection are going through a lot of changes, is what I'm feeling. And the songs that I channeled for you guys, The first song is a little crass and cussing, and if you guys aren't into that, don't even. The lyrics, it's just funny, and it's gonna mean something to someone. Like, I grew up with this song, so this song is funny to me. Reminds me of high school and things like that. So the song is called "Mope" by Bloodhound Gang, and then we have song number 2 is called "Ride or Die," and it's by Denny White and Gil Chang. Then we have number 3, which is Daughtry, and it's not over. All right. So, it's not over. One of the lyrics in the song, he literally says, like, it's killing me because you're the only one. So, yeah. There you go. All right. So, that's what they want to tell you. Like, they're moping. They're your ride or die. It's not over. All that stuff. So, all right. Let's get into your reading. We're going to look at the tarot. I'm using the Housewives Tarot, which is gorgeous, by the way. Had this for like 15 years or so. Around that time. So thank you everyone who's liked my channel and subscribed and commented and all of your personal readings. I am mostly booked this week. I have one, I could take on maybe 1 or 2, possibly 2, maybe readings. So if you're still interested, I have 2 spots available. And the holidays are coming. Makes everybody nostalgic. So let's see. What was left unsaid? Now, this part of the reading is going to be a little bit of a story. So they're going to be telling me about your situation, about the background. So they gave me a little bit of history. This is normally the storytelling part. So this part will tell you, like, if this is your connection, if this is what happened with you guys. Now, it's not going to be, you remember, it's general. So, all right. The lighting here is really good today. So, oh my. Okay. All right. Where do we even start with this? Okay. This came out first. These second. Okay, clarify the moon reversed. Okay, a lot of fire here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 wands cards. So you could be a fire sign, they could be a fire sign. I usually don't read them like that, but we also have the Queen of Cups here. So that could be your energy or theirs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the moon, which is specifically Cancer or Pisces. I see basically all water signs in the moon because they're very, very, very intuitive, very psychic, very knowledgeable. Just they are, because they're water and they're able to flow through almost anything. Like, yeah, air could kind of move them around a little bit, obviously. So kind of like irritation, things like that. But water and air need each other. I hope that makes sense. They're just telling me all about this moon card here. What else? So yeah, Page of Swords here, Page of Wands. Okay, so we've got air, again, like I was saying, air and water and fire. Okay, so this could be in their chart or yours. Doesn't have to be. This is just the energy your person is in. So what they want to tell you is they know you're sad about this. Okay, they know that you're possibly you've been crying possibly lately about this, or that in general you've been going through it. Okay, but you're just trying to get through everything with this 10 of Wands reversed. They see that in you. And if it's a feminine you're asking about, they're trying to get through they're trying to work through their emotions. They're trying not to hold them back. Some of them, they could already be in a connection with the Four of Wands here. This is an 1111 card. So what this tells me is a couple of different scenarios. So for some of you, your person is in a connection. They are possibly with somebody else. Okay, so this normally is about like home life and things like that. Now down below, they're like, there's a house down there, but they're replacing the roof. Okay, so you could be making home repairs and things like that. They see you like chilling at your home, maybe drinking a little, maybe, you know, just maybe out a little bit, just like out of control, which is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. You're in your own home. You're just doing your own thing. So that's really interesting. So they have an intuitive feel about what you're up to. Okay, so you could be cleaning. You could be trying to get your shit back together. You could be crying. You could be trying to work through your emotions here, but going through it really hard with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is, they see that, you know, this type of, and it's also, the Four of Wands I also see as a twin flame card, as well as most other readers do. It is a very big indicator for me of a twin flame union or dynamic. Okay, so this is that energy of that stresses this person out. Okay, so they see that maybe it stresses you out. They're stressed out about it. They're thinking about it. Okay, so here's the Page of Swords. Like they don't want to be, like they're not stalking anymore. They're not, like if you thought that they were looking at your page, just if this is a feminine you're asking about, not a masculine. If you're asking about a feminine, they are not looking at your social media. They are not stalking you. They are doing their own thing. Yeah, do they wonder what you're up to? Yes, they do. But do they come obsessively looking for you? No, they do not. They probably don't have to with the Queen of Cups. They could know exactly what's going on with you without you even saying so. That's their superpower. Okay, so Page of Swords here, but this is also another message. If you're asking about a masculine, okay, the masculine is like, I want to know what you're doing. I want to know what you're up to, okay? This puts them in a lot of anxiety, and they're trying not to look at your social media. It's overwhelming them because they want to know. They want to know if, you know, you still have this wall up, which is the Seven of Wands. Okay, they want to know if they could come back in. Okay. But you're like cleaning away and doing your thing, you know, whatever. Okay. Some type of secret could have come out here with the moon reversed. This is also dreaming. So they may have had a dream about you. They may dream about you within this connection. The secret is, though, Four of Swords reverse. Secret is that you're trying to heal from something, that you may not be taking care of yourself, and they may see that, or they're not taking care of themselves. That's also what they want to tell you. Like they weren't taking care of you at the time. And underlying, I do feel like an illness, like you or your person or both of you could have underlying illnesses, or something could be, you could be sick, okay? In whatever way that is, okay? Excuse me. And here's that communication. They want to communicate what they know to you, or they want you to communicate what you know. They're like, you know about me, you know what's going on with me, you know exactly what I'm going through, or because you stalk me or whatever, or because of this or because of that. And ladies, most of you are like, huh? Like, no, I don't do that. Like, most of you are like, know better. Like, that's just recipe for disaster. Looking at someone's social media is never going to make you feel better, okay? Ever. And sometimes it just makes you feel worse, and then you can spiral. And so I highly recommend don't do it. Try not to do it. That's just my own piece of advice. So with this Page of Wands reverse, this is holding back to me. Holding back communication, holding back what you really want or what they really want, and not communicating. Okay. But they're like, you need to communicate. Like the masculine here is saying those things. When in reality, this Eight of Wands touches this Page of Swords and this Page of Wands. So, and they could be younger than you. They could have acted really immature in the past, or they have an immature energy about them. So it's almost like if you've got two different, like an air sign and a fire sign kind of presenting themselves, it just, like into your life, it just stresses you out, stresses you the hell out, or stresses them out, you know. And they're not taking on new beginnings, and they're not making any type of moves. Not yet anyways. Okay, so let's clarify this. We're going to go to a... There's a couple different decks that I want to use here. I can't remember which one I want. So tell me why this Queen of Cups is reversed. Why is this Queen of Cups reversed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. That's a soulmate or whatever type of relationship whatever you want to put on it, soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is. It's not moving forward. It's going at a snail's pace. And you're like, pick up the pace here. Like, what's going on? So what they wanted to say is like, something didn't get off the ground. This was definitely more than likely your energy, but if it's your person's energy, they were impatient to get this Two of Cups going, to get this off the ground. They knew what this connection was, okay? Or they know now. Yeah, and they wanted their King of Pentacles to come around, to stand up, be this King of Pentacles, to, you know, be solid, grounded, stable, to show their love with the Page of Cups, to express their love. And we have Justice. So Libra. Oh, man. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Earth here, guys. So we've got pretty much everybody on the board. So as far as signs are concerned. So yeah, this King of Pentacles has this love. They could be in another connection, or again, this like woman is like spanking this little boy like he's in trouble. So you could have kids with this person, or they have kids, or you have kids, and they're definitely like giving their love like to their friends and stuff like that, and their family, and you know, being that family man is what I see with that King of Pentacles. So it's almost like you see the potential, you know it's there, and you're like, okay, so where's the commitment? Okay, so this is like the background to you guys. So when they want this justice, they want some type of justice, and they feel like maybe somebody intervened in this connection, could have been a mother, or they have a lot of love for you, or it could have been their partner with that justice. Clarify justice, please. Yeah, okay. Keeps coming out in all these readings, guys. So Queen of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So yeah, so again, this Queen of Pentacles keeps coming out, King of Pentacles. So divine counterparts have moved on you've moved on. The Queen of Pentacles is no longer giving to this connection and is like, okay, well, this is what I need in order to stay. And if it's not happening, I got to move on. And if that causes some conflict here, because we got the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, well, then it causes some conflict, because that Queen of Pentacles is like, I can't grow here when you're not in this energy. And I need you to be in this energy for us to grow. And so that is the secret. And this King of Pentacles may be a secret. So if you're with somebody else and you're wondering, you know, like what could have been said from like an ex or anything like that, like they're definitely talking about that. They're talking about, you know, wanting some justice with you, and the strength is reversed. So it's like you have the strength to do this. They may not have the strength. So somebody's mother could have moved on. They are maybe spending time with their father right now, and, you know, their family and things like that, and giving love to that. And that's where they feel like it should be put, currently. So that's what they want to tell you. I know it's not pretty. Got it. I know. Okay. So let's get some more energy here. And again, you're like, if this guy is married, you know, like, it's like moving on from that. It's like, okay, well, if that guy's married and this is an affair or whatever the situation is, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that you're making the right choice. You're like, okay, listen, you know, you're already with somebody else and I got to go my own way. So yeah, I feel like there's communication here. So what would they communicate to you? Yeah. Okay. So there may be some secrets going on, and this is exactly what could have killed the connection. There was some type of secrecy. Look, secrecy. So an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, risk. Okay, so there could be a third party going on here. Something to do with an affair, hiding something, hiding someone. Yeah. On guard, competing for someone at an impasse, guarded, needs space, takes time, skilled interaction. Yeah, so this is like wanting to spar with that person. So, and you're on guard to this person because of what they're doing right now. So you could feel like you were competing for someone. Yeah, and you're probably like, look, that Queen of Cups, like the air was, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't clean. She doesn't cook. She doesn't do whatever. Like, do. And then you got you as the Queen of Pentacles over here being like, yeah, so this could be kind of a happy family. There could be, your kids could be disciplined correctly. Some of them, they just feel that that could be the case. Like they could do a better job at helping you take care of your children. That's just what you may think, I feel like, as the feminine, okay? So, yeah, this King of Pentacles, hiding something. Reckless, acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship, personality, use precautions and protection. So, yeah, this person was reckless in the past, okay? So they're confirming that. They're confirming their reckless behavior, acting recklessly. It's a plan, getting asked out, text message or call with intent to date, tentative plans, making and solidifying plans. So yeah, they may have made plans with you in secret. They may have been reckless. They may have been competing for your attention to get you away from someone else. That's also what I'm getting here. Shy. Nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe, second guess. So yeah, they may be shy at asking you out or shy in this connection. This person could be shy, so that could be even more of a confirmation for you. So it may have been, you make them nervous. They wanted to tell you that they were shy to ask you out. They were guarded still against this connection. And then we got rocking it, being yourself, confident, loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, concert, and showing off. So this person could be a musician as well. We've got rocking it, or be into music, dance, singing, however that resonates. So yeah, so this person could just be really shy. So what do they want to tell you now? These are in the Shadows Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive, and she is amazing. Let's check her decks out. Also, a special shout out to Renee McDonald for her deck as well. The link is down below. I have to change it though. I apologize. I have the old link there, and I need to adjust that. So I'm sorry about that. If you're watching, Renee, hi. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change it, I promise. Okay, so, and they may have seen you go through a lot of health issues. Like they're watching, kind of keeping an eye on you to see if you're okay, is also what I'm getting. And you may see a lot of 444, 888 is going to be significant, and 1111. Okay, so what would they tell you? What would they tell you? Oh my gosh, I want to tell you a lot. See, not everyone comes out. Doesn't matter how I'm holding it. Same way. Okay, leaving you hurt me too. Yeah, so they wanted you to know that when they had to leave, if they let the one to leave you, it hurt them too. You're so easy to see through. Yeah, so they can see right through you, and you can see right through them, and that drives them bonkers. Like, you know exactly what's going on. Like, I might be telling you this, and you're like, I knew it. And they're being secret about something, possibly. So they're maybe keeping something secret. They could be keeping a soulmate connection secret, or keeping their relationship status a secret. So be careful with this person, because they could be hooked up with someone else. That's just for some of you. I pretend that I don't care. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Pretending they don't care, pretending they didn't care about the situation. Yeah, they pretended that it didn't hurt them, but it totally did. I focused on you instead of my grief. So yeah, they may not have healed from a specific situation, and they were avoiding doing some type of healing. And if they'd been experiencing any type of grief in their life, that they were leaning on you in order to distract them. This connection was to distract them from their pain, from real life. we're not right for each other. Okay, so some of you, they're just saying they're not right for each other, and the reason being is that this person is reckless. They, for some of you, that's really not for all of you, and that could have been exactly what they told you, like, we're not right for each other, they pretend that they don't care, but they absolutely do care with this Page of Cups. Leaving them, like leaving you did hurt them. So if they, had to cut you off with this Page of Wands and Page of Swords and leaving them, they still had things left unsaid with this 8 of Wands, which we're getting into. I fantasize about you. Well, good grief. Look at that. So yeah, So you've got someone who pretends they don't care. They still fantasize about you. Leaving your situation hurt them. And if they went towards someone else or something else, I don't know exactly how it plays in, but I feel like they're kind of waking up to something, seeing something differently now. I do wish you well. Yeah, so it seems like they don't have a lot of malice for you. They do wish you well. They wish things could be different. At that moment, I just didn't care. Okay, yeah. You guys may have resonated with other piles, so check those out. You may have been pulled to pile number 2 and pile number 1. It may have been hard to choose a pile. So that at that moment, they just didn't care what they were doing. They just wanted to be reckless, Ugh, yuck. I'm so sorry. Yucky, yucky, yucky. All right. They hope you're doing well. They think about you often with this 8 of Wands. Like, you're in their energy. Because look at this. We got the King of Pentacles down here and the Queen of Cups. And this is like their brain. I always get this as a story, like into what they're feeling and thinking. So tell me about this connection. A lot of them want to come. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a ton. Okay. So we have release attachments. Okay, so this could have been blocking the connection, an unhealthy attachment. So of course that's, whoever's side that resonates on, and connections that no longer serve you. Release the past and new doors can open. This is a period to get in touch with your inner strength and reclaim your personal power. Move forward to be free. Endings always bring new beginnings. Yeah. So if this was an unhealthy connection, or you felt like it was unhealthy, what does that intervene with that? Okay, are we still recording? 5:24:05. Okay, we are. Good. Endings always bring new beginnings. Yeah, that's the point of this card. So releasing this person, releasing your attachment to this person. I feel like most of you have already done that. You're like, I moved on, even if it caused me some pain, even if it was hard to do, even when I struggle with that choice. There may be a lot of some regret on your part, but they were saying it's okay to release this. Okay, there's resistance. That can be on your side or their side. Okay, so it says you are not opening up to a situation or opportunity. Your soul is nudging you to move forward in a direction that is in alignment with your soul and life purpose. Be willing to take steps forward. Trust your intuition and higher guidance. The right path is revealing itself to you. Tear down the walls and barriers so that movement forward can occur. So yeah, they're either resisting this connection or you are, and that's okay, like they're saying, because right now it just needs to be released. There needs to be just moving forward. So whatever is healthier for you. So looking at this connection and being like, is this healthy? Is this good for me? Forgiveness. Yeah. So obviously a lot of people have, their own way of understanding forgiveness. Now, this is not saying that what they did or said was okay. It's just in order to move forward, just forgiving the situation, cutting the cord, and just letting them go with just absolute love. It's just the perfect way to, well, not the perfect way, but it is a healthy way to allow space. Okay, so forgiveness could help with your connection. Take it slow. Okay, so taking time to get to know each other, for the situation, slow down. Don't try to force it. Don't try to rush it. Get to know who this person really is, because, they're going to reveal their secrets to you. I believe that's exactly what it is. They told you a lot of their secrets, and now they're worried that you might tell them to someone else as well, is what I'm getting here. Make space for another and accept the connection for what it is. Embrace the new opportunities and blessings around you. Open your heart to accept and receive more love. Through embracing vulnerability, you will find strength. Okay, yeah. Embracing things you love. Take it slow with your healing. Optimism and acceptance. This is also this accepting everything, being more optimistic, gratitude for all you've learned in this situation. Think big and think positive to manifest the love and relationships you desire. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, so once you get self-love, then there'll be a reconnection with this person. Okay, so self-love is here to say that right now we have to practice with this Four of Swords, self-love, self-care, and that will attract the people we want to us as long as we can find some peace and balance within and accept ourselves and go through our shadows and really work on the shadow aspects of ourselves. So look, reconnection, and I also saw reconciliation. This was also very, very significant because most of the piles have had someone who wants to reconnect with them, who wants to reconcile. So you guys have this, okay? So this is a reconnection or healing of a relationship. So this could be the healing of this relationship. And it also reaches a different level. Expect a healthy shift, change, or growth. This may pertain to the healing of family issues. Yeah, so there could be some family issues here. I do see that, and there could be a need to heal some type of something to do with the way their mother raised them. Okay, is what I'm getting. So yeah, and their father here too. So their father's showing up pretty okay, but the mom is showing up not okay. So their mom, your person's mom could have passed over. And that could have been when they were younger, like 6 or something, or 5 around that time. Or there could have been their mom was just really, abusive, or, not the best mom, or they don't see them in that light, okay? And they need some healing from that, definitely. Gosh, these cards are so little, so hard to shuffle. So let's see what the astrological signs are. We get some confirmation. I didn't realize how many are in here. I probably don't need this many when I'm doing this, because basically everyone came out like on the last one. So I was like, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, so what's the astrological sign of your person? Oh, yeah, got Libra with the Justice card. We've got Capricorn, okay. Okay, we're going to go with that here. Okay, we've got Sagittarius here. Like I said, Leo before. Okay, there's that fire. We have Cancer here. Yeah, we had the moon. Okay. And let's see. We've got more Cancer, double Cancer. Okay. And remember, this could be in their chart. We have Capricorn. We've got 2 Taurus here. Okay, so double Taurus. We've got 2 Libras. Okay, double confirmation for Libra. And we have Aquarius. Ooh, what a nice mix, y'all. I like that. Okay, let's see what else they want to tell you. What do they want to tell you now? What do they wish they could tell you now? What did they want to say then, too? Like, what what did they not get a chance to tell you? Oh, wow. Okay, thank you for being you, my light in the darkness. Number 3, yeah. They want to thank you for being such a light in their life. The moon here is saying, like, you have such a deep connection to this person, but it may take them into their dark side or trigger your dark side is what I'm getting. Super getting Star Wars there, too. So, yeah, absolutely. Also, MASH, like the TV show MASH, I'm getting that strongly. I've been watching that, so I'm not surprised. I'm so cold without you. Warmth, yeah. Yeah, they miss your light. They miss your warmth. Another 3, you may see 333 as well. That's like mind, body, and spirit. And of course, it can be third party. And here I do feel like a heavy third party influence. And it doesn't have to be a romantic. Again, I'm feeling very much their family. So yeah, they're cold without you. Yeah. Ugh. Man. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, you have another 3. 3, 3, and 3. If you take the 3, the 12 is a 3 and 3. So, oh my gosh, look at this. And this is the number 30. Which was Number 3. I regret letting you go. Moving on. Yeah, they regret letting you go. They regret letting you move away from them, move on from them. Definitely not what they wanted. All right, so I'm going to do some of these here. Okay, so what would they tell you that they didn't have a chance to tell you before? Ready to open up to you, just fell out of the deck. So many there, so just a note of that. So wanting to open up, wanting to communicate. Yeah, they have to break down these walls, this Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Like they'd have to unblock you possibly, or you'd have to unblock them for communication to take place. Okay, so, or they want that. Don't lose hope for us. We can work it out. Okay, so yeah, they're saying I've never gotten this card before. This is lovely. Yeah, don't lose hope. They want to work it out with you. So they may have some things to figure out within what they're, what's holding them back. So they want you to hold on to them. You understand me better than anyone else? Yeah, absolutely. Nobody gets them like you do. It's lovely. Look at that light. I keep track of you online. What did I say? What did I say? Yes, they do. Absolutely. Oh, I still love you. I want to be with you. See, guys, I mean, that says all you need to know. And the air that's here is like, all right, cool. I got what I needed. I love that. My Aquarius moon says, yes, you're right. Absolutely. My spirit guide is also an Aquarius. And he also gives me lots of beautiful messages for you guys. So he's like, all right, cool, you're done. Let's see what we're at. 33. Yeah, I think we're done. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you some type of solace and understanding. Look, there's so many things I want to tell you. All these are beautiful. Every single one came out as light. They're trying to embrace the light side of themselves. They're trying to balance that with the Strength card. Sorry, I did not say Leo earlier, and I apologize there. But, of course, I know we had that already. But they're trying to get the strength to figure something out, to come towards you. So they do regret letting you go. They still keep track of you. They don't want you to lose hope. They love you, and they want to be with you. So what a beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. I mean, wow. And they pretended they didn't care. And that leaving you hurt me too. So whatever happened, if they left or you left, it instantly broke them. It broke them, and it's absolutely crushed them. So just know that, they didn't get away unscathed. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you like a personal reading, the link is down below. I have, like I said, 2 spaces open this week. I don't know if you heard the beginning of the video, so I have about 1 or 2 left, roughly, and they go really fast. So if you like a reading, make sure to get it booked, or you can also get gift certificates for readings for me for your family. I will just contact me by email, and the email is down below. All right, guys, I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.